Good morning and happy Saturday to everyone. I hope everyone is having a great start to their weekend. And I hope everyone has a most wonderful weekend. And as for me, I feel pretty good. Y'all, let's make a one bowl breakfast. We're about to make a bowl of bacon cheddar cheese grits. So the first thing that we're going to do is I have my oven preheated to 375. I'm going to take this bacon and put it in the oven and let it cook, and we'll get started on our grits. I'll be right back once it's time to start the grits. I'm back, and I just wanted to show you all my pan of bacon. So I have my pan lined full of bacon. I'm going to put it in the oven. The next thing we're going to do is work on our grits. This bacon is cooking right along. I'm back, and the next thing we're going to do is work on our grits. I already have water in my pot. Now I'm going to stick some butter. And you know what will help is if I cut the oven on. I'm also going to add some salt. And you all, I don't have a measurement for how I make my grits. I've been making them so long that I can do it from my eyes. The best suggestion that I have for making grits, and really for anything that you cook, is that you read the directions. Go by the directions, and that way you get the proper measurements. I'll be right back when this water starts to boil. All right, as you can see, the water is boiling. So what we're going to do next is we're going to pour in some grits. And I'm using these Quaker quick 5-minute grits. You can use whatever kind you like. And you know, some people use milk in their grits. I just like water, salt, and butter. And like I said, for me, I don't go by the directions because I've been cooking grits for so long. I can go by how they feel against my fork when I'm stirring as to how much I need. Then, you know, the key to grits is stirring them so that they don't have lumps. So I have my stove on medium-high, but right now I'm going to turn it down to medium. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit more grits. Now, you all, I'm going to go and grab my whisk. And all we have to do is watch these grits and just keep them stirred so we don't have any lumps. And remember, my bacon is in the oven cooking already on its own. So once the bacon is done and these grits are done, we can put our bowls together. Okay. And you all, I've learned not to cook grits too high, because if you cook them too high, you'll end up with, it'll seem like they're done, but you'll have little hard grits. So I just like to cook them on medium and just let them do their thing. And you all, I can see from my grits looking in them that I would like to add just a little bit more butter. So I'm going to get some butter to add in here. And I hope everyone is having a great Saturday morning. Okay, I'm going to throw a little bit more butter. Okay, I'm going to cut these grits down just a little bit because you can see they're popping out the pot. And let me let you see what they're looking like. So I'm going to cut this down close to a little bit below low, but close to low. I'm also going to add just a little bit more salt. Now I'm just going to let these simmer a little bit and do their thing. And I'm going to go check on the bacon. And these are the finished grits. They do not have any lumps in them. Now let's make our bowls. I'm back, and this is the finished bacon that was baking in the oven. Now I'm going to show you the finished grits, and then we're going to put our grit bowl together. Our 1-bowl breakfast bowl. Bacon cheddar grits. Okay, we're about to make our bowls. You see I have a bowl here. And the first thing you want to do is you want to put your grits in your bowl and put however much you like. Okay, so you have your grits in your bowl. And you all still have my oven on low to keep the grits warm. Get these grits up right here. Okay, you all, and the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to break some pieces of bacon off into my bowl. And you can use however many you like. And listen, you all, you can make this with just grits and cheese if you want. You can use whatever you have. Like if you like sausage, you could do grits, sausage, cheese. You could even add eggs in here if you want it. But this is a nice breakfast without the eggs, the way eggs are so expensive right now. Now, eggs here are $10.69 for the 18 count at the grocery store and $7.49 for the 12 count. How much are eggs in your city? Okay, you all, I'm washing my hands right quick so that I can top this with cheese. And let me get this bacon up off of this counter. It seems like when you're cooking, is it just me, or do you spend just as much time cleaning up your messes? Okay, so let me show you what this is looking like so far. So we have our grits and our bacon. Now I'm going to use this 3 cheese crumble on mine. You can use whatever kind of cheese you like. And like I said, if you don't want cheese, you don't even have to have cheese. So I'm just doing this. Okay, you all, this is it. Bacon, cheddar, cheese, grit bowl. And that cheese will start melting. You know, it'll melt because the grits are hot, so it'll melt as you go. I'll be right back so we can taste it. Okay, you all, let me I'm going to stir this around so you all can see how this cheese is melting. Okay, now we're going to take a bite. We're going to take a bite with the bacon, the cheese, and the grits. But, you know, I have to stop and give the first bite to you. Now, let's taste it. It's hot. That's good. Y'all, that is super, super good. Anyway, I hope you all have a most wonderful weekend, a most wonderful day, a most wonderful meal, a most wonderful breakfast. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.